Good morning, welcome to this core session, this ab session. We're gonna hit it hard. This is gonna be epic. I hope you're ready. Let's get straight into the warm up. We're gonna make sure our arms are nice and warm, our upper body, lower body. We're gonna work it all today. So just swing your arms backwards with me. My name is Dieter. If you didn't know that, welcome to my channel. Here we do all sorts of things to make ourselves better. Fitness is a big part of that. Swing your arms left and right. Those of you who've been joining me, legends. Thank you for the support so far, it's been crazy. Circles forward. Circles back. You lift up your legs. Up and to the side. You can swing it left and right. Left leg. Get a nice and wide stance and twist. All the way down. Few crunches. Neck. Ready to go. First up, reverse crunch. You're going to superset that with a plank. So reverse crunches, for you guys who don't know, we're going to get down on the floor. I'll drop this camera a bit so you can make sure I'm not cheating. Cool. On the floor, going to get down. Start from here. Like that. You want to go as far out forward as possible and then as far up as possible. I put my hands just under my bum. You put it right next to you, press down on them. Main focus here is to squeeze the core, bring your bum up as high as you can. You're going to do that for 30 seconds. I'll put up the timer just here. We use that as our reference. It's not our fancy timer, that is what's been messing up the stream. So time over here, follow this bad boy for 30 seconds. Then after that, you jump straight into a plank. So elbows down, put a towel if your elbows are fragile. Core nice and tight, and we hold it for another 30 seconds. Sounds easy enough? I know, right? Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. We'll start at 30 seconds. Let's go. Ready? Make sure you have your water bottle and your towel ready. By 30 seconds, I mean 60 seconds. 10 seconds, then we start. For real. This time, I'm gonna stop being lazy. 3, 2, 1. Pull out. and up. Back time. Hold it. Core nice and tight. Okay. Easy enough, eh? First set done. 30-second break for the next one. So this time we're starting at 30 seconds. Got my water. Just filling up my water bottle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focus on one repetition at a time. Black. Hold it. Okay, that's it. We fill up my water. Excuse the sound. It's one of those container pump stuff. Deep breaths, we start in 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One at a time. Plank. Okay. Starting in 3, 2, let's go. plank. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Three, two, one, let's go. Excuse me. Swap. Pull nice and tight. Okay. Sit. Quick break. Three, two, one. Let's go. Try not to use momentum, eh? Slow down the movement. Just make sure your core does most of the work. Back. Core nice and tight. Okay, one more guys, one more. Easy. Five, four, three, two, one. Swap. Well done. right? Good. Short break. And we do seated knee tuck. So you're gonna get down on the floor again. Superset. You guessed it, planks. So how the knee tuck works, just sit here. You're gonna tuck in and back, but we're gonna do a slight variation. We're gonna do left to right. So left side of your mat, right. What you can do is close your water bottle and put that in the middle. So you force yourself to pull in those legs quite a bit. So if you put your bottle just a little bit not where your feet are, a little bit closer to you, then I put my hands right next to my bum here, pull in, keep your feet nice and low to the ground, just slide it across. That's going to be 30 seconds, and then we superset that with the plank. Ready? Start in 30 seconds, so take your last bit of water, wipe off those tears of joy. We'll get into it. You guys are starting this Tuesday off, or carrying on with this Tuesday on a perfect note. You can be proud of yourself. You already achieved a goal just by starting. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. You want to target the lower abs, especially now. So feet nice and low. That's it. Swap. That's it. Core nice and tight. Okay, short break. Just about 30 seconds. Hope you guys are eating healthy as well. Remember, it's not just a workout game, it's a kitchen game as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Excuse me. Too excited with that water. Okay, swap. Can you feel these planks starting to kick in? They're too easy for you, you can lift up one leg. They're too difficult, just take a short break in between. So do 15 seconds, 2 seconds break, then another 15 seconds. Starting in 5 seconds. Let's go. you're looking for something more challenging here, pull your water bottle closer to you. Swap. More challenging version looks like this. Okay, quick break for set number 4. Three, two, one. Swap. Okay. Start again in 60 seconds. Feel that core yet? Thumbs up if you can. 3, 2, 1. That's why we close it. Swap. Okay. Well done. Next up, flying leg raises. So back on the floor again. You're gonna lift up your legs straight. If you're hardcore, so I put my hands right next to me. You put it under your bum if you want. Straighten it out. Try and just float your feet off the floor, don't drop it. If you're a beginner, yes, you can start from the floor. Then pull up. Keep your legs as straight as possible. If that's too difficult for you or you have groin issues or some sports injuries, you just pull your legs in like this. Okay. You can even start with the leg raises and go into the pull-ins later. if you run out of steam. But you won't. I know you won't. Okay, we'll start at 30 seconds. We do 30 seconds of that, and then guess what? Yes, planks. 30 seconds of planks after that. Okay. I've called this the plank workout. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try not to use momentum. Swap. Okay, quick break. Three, two, one, let's go. When you're coming up, try and lift your bum up a little bit. If you can. Pulling with your core, not momentum. Swap. Okay. Break. Three, two, one, let's go. Legs as straight as possible. Swap. Okay, quick break. Let's go. squeeze those arms. Coming up especially. Breathe out on the effort. So when the legs are coming up, thanks. Okay. Need some more water. Get ready. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Swap. Okay, short break for the last one. Three, two, one, let's go. Last one. I want you to give your best. Last one. Swap. Three, two, one. That's it. Exercise done. Next up, gonna do reverse plank toe touch for 30 seconds. And guess what? Planks for the next 30 seconds. How this works? Reverse plank is arms behind you, go up all the way. We're gonna do, so we're gonna put our arms behind us. If it's tough to put your arms close together, just put them a bit wider apart. Legs like this, and then you lift up your left hand and your right foot, and they meet in the middle. Don't get the touch in. Touch your toes, or your heels, whatever is comfortable, as long as you have to reach for it. So for me, my toes are better. Squeeze your core when you're coming up. Feel this engagement there. So when I'm squeezing here, and this side. Okay, we're gonna do that. 30 seconds and then the old swap around into a nice black. This is the last exercise for the day, so no excuses. We start in 10 seconds. Three, two, one, let's go. Don't try and go fast. Try and squeeze your core every rep. Swap. Okay, now we kick started. We can do this. Put up a couple of sets more. What do you think? Can do it right? Easy. Putting in 10 seconds. Go. Squeeze your core. Swap. Okay. Short break. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go. Squeeze. Swap. Then ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Squeeze. Squeeze. Swap. Got it. Namaste. Oh, namaste. Three, 2, 1. Squeeze. Swap. Pull nice and tight. Quick break. Let's go. Squeeze. Swap. Okay, quick break, and then last one. The last one. Let's go. swap. Okay, that's it. All done. Completed this epic workout. Now we're just gonna stretch and then we're done. Before that, bonus exercise. If you still not tired after that, now's the time to do some mountain climbers. Nice and fast. So pause the video right now. Do 30 seconds of mountain climbers for 3 sets at least, and then jump back in to stretch with us. Just gonna drop this brightness a little bit. I'm like shining bright here. That's it. Better. Gonna switch off this timer. We don't need it anymore. We're gonna stretch. So take deep breaths. If you enjoy this workout, go ahead and give it a thumbs up there. Subscribe if you're not part of the team yet. If you want to join, if you want to see your body transform, mental state, exercise is good for you guys. So smash that subscribe button. Force yourself to exercise more often. If this workout was too tough for you, or if you managed it, if you're still not tired after this workout, I made it a timed workout so you can push yourself. So the next time you're doing this, you have one option. If you have time, add 10 seconds to every working set. So that will mean 40 seconds working and then 30 seconds rest. If it's still too easy, add 20 seconds and you build up like this. That up to a minute working set, and then if it's still too easy for you, you can start bringing down your rest time. Or if you don't have time, you can take 30 seconds working sets and work down the time instead. So 30 seconds working sets, that means 30 seconds of action and then 20 seconds rest, and then you work it down all the way to 10 seconds rest. Okay, but now we're getting into some stretches. That's for next time. So open up your legs a bit. You'll notice the stretches look a bit different than the warm-up, because this is static stretching where we reach down to the left leg in this case. Make sure your leg is straight and you hold that. Try and reach the maximum position, or as far down as you can in this case. You get a nice stretch in the back of your leg, then down the middle. Even use your hands to pull yourself back, closer to your legs. Hold it there. So we're stretching to improve our flexibility, so we can be mobile during the workout. You can do it with greater range of movement, which means better muscle development, and our muscles will become more efficient. We'll be able to do much more with much less muscle, because they are mobile. They can efficiently execute whatever movement you're doing. So if you rugby player, soccer player, basketball player, who use less energy to get from point A to point B, which is a good thing. Which means you can exert that energy into running faster, so you have more energy for speed. So you have more energy for running fast, you have more energy for going into that ruck if you're playing rugby, or for making that sick basketball play, getting that slam dunk. Need all your muscles for that. Those top athletes work tirelessly to use the muscles as efficient as possible. So we're stretching our shoulders a bit now. I didn't work too much today. The planks, hit them a little bit. Back here. I'm also sitting on the crouch position so I can stretch out my ankles a little bit. Drop it so you can see. Especially if you're doing any kinds of sport, it's important to have flexible ankles, which I don't have, which I'm still working on. Especially if you do any type of running sport, this will be killer. This will help you a lot. Such a small thing, but it makes a big difference. Then we're gonna stretch the opposite side as well. Stretching my forearms here, just pulling them down. Putting my hands down with the palm facing me. And then palm facing away from me. Putting my hand up. Now we go on our knees. Do the opposite. Stretch the ankles in the opposite direction. This might hurt a lot. You can even sit back like this. Stretch it a bit more and also get your shoulders some stretch action. If this is too easy and you're quite flexible, just lift up your hips. So squeeze your glutes and lift up your hips. Get some more stretch. Feel the stretch into your legs. Quads, front of your legs. Then lean forward. Nice and wide grip. And push your head down through your shoulders. And then hips forward. Feel that core stretching. You take your left leg forward, big step. Hips forward. Feel the stretch in your hips. Drop your hands. You can all the way down to your elbows. Something to work towards. And then the hand closest to your front leg, lift it up. Bring back down, swap legs. The stretches, try and go slowly in and out of any stretches that you do, unless it's specifically on purpose, done on purpose like with power stretching. But if you're doing it yourself, rather ease in and out of the stretches because the muscles can be sensitive at the end of their range. Hands down, elbows down if you can. Try and extend your range with each day stretching. You might not see drastic differences, but just do the stretches every day and you'll see improvement in your range. Especially if you're working a desk job and you're sitting all day like me, this is very important. And yes, working from the beach. The laptop on my lap is also considered a desk job. Get back, you can sit on your bum. One more stretch of the shoulders. Inch your bum forward, arms back. You can twist yourself to the side, keeping your bum on the floor. Other side. Down. Left leg up. Straighten it out. Straighten out the other leg. Pull it across. Right hand. Top of it and pull it down. And keep it straight. Left arm down. Try and counterbalance. So you get back. Turn it around. Right leg up and across. Left arm assisting. Right arm counterbalance. Counterweight. Okay. Slowly roll up. On your feet. Walk your hands forward. Feet back. Get a nice stretch. Your calves, so just pushing your heels back down. Alternating it, holding it one leg at a time. Slowly walk yourself back. Roll up. And done. Well done, guys. Proud of you for joining. Thank you. This was a truly epic ab workout. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, share with your friends. Let's get that subscriber count sky high. Have a great day. Remember to drink your water to stay healthy, and see you tomorrow morning. Cheers.